A Boy Killed a God, based on a true story. From the moment his mother was taken, the world had been a cold and empty place. The boy was just 3 years old when the hands of fate snatched her away. A motherless child, wandering through life, learning nothing but the harsh realities of loneliness and abandonment. He was told God took her, whether for a reason or not. It never mattered to him. The world, wrapped in its gentle lies of order and justice, made no sense to him. How could a God who claimed to be merciful allow such a thing? The loss of his mother was not a tragedy in his eyes. It was a betrayal. And in the quiet, the whispers of that betrayal lingered, growing into a venomous rage. Years passed, and the boy became a man. At 21, he found himself standing at the edge of the very abyss that had claimed his mother. A tragedy had struck him with the same cruelty, the same overwhelming weight of despair. He had inherited the same fate, the same disease that had taken her life. As he teetered on the brink of death, the boy realized something that chilled him to the bone. He wasn't just facing his own death. He was living the terror she must have felt when she saw the end approaching. He felt her pain, her fear, the cold, unforgiving grasp of death. And in that moment, a shiver of understanding ran through him. She had died terrified, alone, helpless. The world had robbed him of her, but now he would make the world feel the very agony he had carried in his soul for nearly 2 decades. He would make them all see. He staggered through the pain, not seeking salvation, but searching for something far darker. The world, with its broken systems and hollow promises, had given him nothing. He had no family, no God, no reason to live except to wreak havoc, to tear down the very forces that had shaped his sorrow. His mind twisted, the seeds of chaos sprouting within. An eye for an eye. His soul had long been lost to the abyss, but now he would drag the world into it with him. If his mother could be taken so violently by something unseen, then so would everything else be taken. He would shake the heavens and tear them apart. He would show the world what it meant to face true destruction, and in that destruction, he would make them question every belief, every faith, until they too saw the emptiness of it all. Every step he took towards his own doom became an act of rebellion, a defiance against the very existence of the force that had taken his mother. He would unravel the fabric of existence, each act of chaos a testament to his pain, a message to the world. God had failed. His plan was simple, though its scope was unimaginable. He would bring a storm so fierce, so incomprehensible, that the foundations of everything would quake. He would push humanity to its limits, forcing them to confront the same emptiness that had haunted him. And in the end, when the world was nothing but ruins and ashes, when no one could find a shred of hope or salvation, he would step into the void, knowing that the final step he took would be the last. It was not just about pain, it was about finality. His death, the ultimate sacrifice in his mind, would serve as the last rebellion. He would kill God by making everyone realize there was nothing left to believe in. And in the blackened world he would leave behind, where the screams of the innocent echoed into eternity and faith was nothing more than a forgotten dream, he would stand as the last man, an empty, hollow shell of a soul, fulfilled only by the chaos that had consumed him. An eye for an eye. But in the end, as he stood on the precipice of his own destruction, the truth lingered like a cold shadow in the back of his mind. In his fury, in his attempt to erase everything, he had only become a reflection of the same emptiness that had haunted him. The void that had once stolen his mother now claimed him, heart, mind, and soul. And perhaps, in the silence of that final moment, he would come to realize that nothing could ever truly erase the loss he had suffered. That maybe in the chaos, all he had really done was become another piece of it.